Hi all of you, a very good evening and welcome to today's live session. This is Gayatri here. So as you all know, today we are going to be discussing questions for the SSC CGL Tier 1 General Intelligence and Reasoning section. So we'll be taking up questions that were asked for the SSC CGL Tier 1 paper in the last week All India mock examination, then all the mock papers, some of the mock papers that were made available to you. So all these questions we'll be discussing today. So let's start. So let us look at the first question for today's session. The first question for today's session is there on your screen. Find the odd word, number or letters or number pair from the given alternatives. India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Bhutan. Yes, the correct answer is Bhutan. See, Bhutan is the only landlocked country among the given options. Correct answer is option 4. Next question. Find the odd word, number or letters or number pair from the given alternatives. Yes, what is the answer here? Which is the odd one? The odd one here is SIM. Why is SIM the odd one? See, all these other USB, modem, disk, they are all related with computers. Correct? They are all used in computers. So SIM is what you use in the mobile phone. So the correct answer is option 1, SIM. Next. Again, very easy one. Find out the odd word, number or letters or number pair from the given alternative. Yeah, so here the correct answer is tomato, because everything else you have, they grow underground, right? Only tomatoes grow above the ground. Okay, next one. If minus is used for addition, plus is used for multiplication, division is used for subtraction, again multiplication for division, then which of the following equation is wrong? So whenever you have questions of this sort, there is no specific method in which you can approach this question. You have to do a trial and error method. You will have to check each option and see which is the wrong one. So try this one and tell me the answer. See, actually, how do you check it? See, if I'm taking into consideration option 1, what will I do? See, minus is used for addition, correct? So this is actually, option 1 is nothing but 5 plus 2 into 12, into is used for division, 6, division is used for subtraction. Yes, this is equal to 7. So here I have 12 by 6, that is 2. So 2 2s are 4. So 4 plus 5 minus 2, which is equal to 7. So option 1 satisfies. Like this you have to check each and every option. Okay. Now similarly, look at the second one. 5 plus 2 minus 12 divided by 6 into 2, that is equal to 13. So if you put in the actual symbols, what will come? See, what does plus stand for? Plus stands for multiplication, minus stands for addition, and division symbol stands for subtraction, and multiplication symbol stands for division. So here what will this actually be? 6 divided by 2 is 3. Similarly 5 2s are 10. So I have 10 plus 12 minus 3, that is equal to 22 minus 3, which is equal to 19. But what is the value they have given here? 13. So the second one is the wrong equation. Okay, here the actual answer should be 19, but they have given 13 here. So this is the wrong one. So the correct answer is option 2. Now a lot of you are giving me the answer as option 3. Why is it? Let us check option 3 also. You have 5. What is plus? Plus stands for multiplication, 5 into 2, minus stands for addition, plus 12. Again, into stands for division, and division symbol stands for subtraction. Okay, so you have 12 by 6, that is equal to 2, 5 2s are 10, minus 2, which is equal to 10. I am getting 10 only for option 3. So option 3 is, that is the logic is correct. Okay, generally, yes, generally they will ask you which equation is correct. Here they are asking you which equation is wrong. So the equation, lot of you have given me the answer as option 3. All those of you who gave me the answer as option 3, please check. They have asked which is the wrong equation, which is equation 2. This is the answer that we are looking at. Okay, this is correct, this equation is correct. Yeah, next question. Some of you are giving me the answer as option 1, some say it is 3. Can you guys tell me what is the logic that you have used here? Okay, see, the correct answer is option 1. Yes, like the logic given here is not a very great logic, I would say, but this is the pattern that is being followed. See, AAC, then you have BBA, then you have CCA, then CCB. Basically, when you take 3 terms together, or 3 terms together, there is one term which is repeating. Yes, AA, BB, CC, CC. Okay, this is the only logical conclusion that you can make from the given options. The correct answer here is option 1, that is A, B, C, C. Next question. X is more powerful than Y and Y is more powerful than Z. P is more powerful than Q but less than Y. Q is also more powerful than Z. Who is the least powerful? So what is given here? X is more powerful than Y and Y is more powerful than Z. Then next statement they have given P is more powerful than Q but less than Y. So, and it is also given Q is more powerful than Z. So what will be the arrangement of the persons in terms of their power? So X is the most powerful person, followed by Y, followed by P, Q and Z. So who is the least powerful person? Sorry. See, it is given here X is more powerful than Y. So X is not the least powerful person. You can eliminate option X. Similarly, it is given here Y is more powerful than Z. So Y is not the least powerful person. Again, Y is also not there in the options, so not to worry. Then it is given P is more powerful than Q. So again, it is given Q is more powerful than Z. So again, P and Q cannot be your answer. So obviously your answer has to be option Z. Okay? Yeah, you don't need a pen and paper. Just by looking at these information, you can eliminate the options and answer. You needn't do these steps in the examination. Just by comparing the information that is given, you can say which is the answer. Okay? I hope it is clear. Eliminate the options. You know X cannot be the answer because X is powerful than Y. You know Q cannot be the answer because Q is powerful than Z. And you know P cannot be the answer because P is powerful than Q. So the only logical option has to be option Z. Even if Y was given as one of the options, it is given Y is more powerful than Z. So you can eliminate Y also. Next one. Raja walks slower than Raghu, or I can say Raghu walks faster than Raja. And next it is given Raghu walks faster than Guru. So Raghu walks faster than Raja and also Guru. Okay. And Krishna walks faster than Guru. So Krishna also walks faster than Guru. Then they are asking who walks the fastest. See, I know Raghu walks faster than Guru, Krishna also walks faster than Guru, but among these two, who walks faster we don't know. So it can either be Raghu or be Krishna. Basically, you cannot say for sure what the answer is. Okay, it can either be Raghu or Krishna. You cannot find the relationship between them because nothing is given to say what is the relationship between these two. So the answer should be can't be determined. See, we know that Raghu walks faster than Raja and Guru. So definitely these two are not the fastest. You know Krishna walks faster than Guru. Again, between Raghu and Krishna, who walks the fastest? Who is faster? We don't know. No such information is given here. Answer should be can't be determined. I hope it is clear, Srinivas and Neeraj. So what's the answer for this one? What is given here? If A is used for symbol E, R for A, X for R, S for M, W for T, O for P and E for W and T for O, then what will be the form of WARMOTE? So WARMOTE. A is used for symbol E. Okay, so instead of E, what should you use? You should use A. Code for E is A. Obviously at this point you can say the answer is going to be option 3. Okay, because there is only one code which is satisfying, that is which has A towards the end. So what have they said? A is used for symbol E. So if you have E, instead of E you have to use an A. Similarly, if you have an A, you have to use R. Correct? If you have an A, you have to use R. Then if you have a W, you have to use E. Okay, so don't get confused by the way in which they have given. Okay, see, it is given A is used for symbol E. So if you have E in the question, the code should be A for that. If you have A in the question, the code should be R for that. If you have R in the question, the code should be X for that. If you have M, it should be S. Okay, if you have T, it should be W. So the answer that we are looking at is ERXSTWA, which is option 3. Now as I said, you need not do the full steps, because if you look at the last letter here in the code, here you have A, here you have O, again O, T. Okay, how many letters are there here? Let's check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So definitely this is not the answer because there are 8 letters here in this code. Not the answer. Again here you have 8 letters. So this is also not the answer. So you are left with option 2 and 3. You have to check which is your correct answer. Either option 2 or option 3. Now at this point just look at the code for the last letter, right? What is the code for E? The code for E has to be A. Correct answer is option 3. Directly you should be able to do it like this. You need not write down these full steps to arrive at the answer. Okay, correct answer is option 3. Next, analogies, question on analogies, right? QPONMLKJ is as X, WVU is to dash. Yes, very easy, no? See, JKLMNOPQ. So what should come here? See, basically I am writing down the 4 letters, okay? In the reverse order, the next 4 letters. So similarly here if I have X, W, V, U, here next what should come? P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, correct? So that should be option 2. Q, R, S, T. See, we are writing down the letters in the reverse, that's all. J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q. So here it should be Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X. Correct answer is option 2. Okay, so in case you are this doesn't click to you, what you can also do is Q, P, O, N, each letter minus 4. When you do, you will get Q minus 4. After N, M, after N, O, P, Q, right? Not mine, yeah. After M, right? Okay, after, sorry, after M, N, O, P, Q. So here it will be M. Like this also you can do, but that is not required. That's what I am saying. Just by looking at it, you know it is alphabets written in the, alphabetical letters written in the reverse order. If this logic should click to everybody. If it is not clicking, then you can do a minus 4. This is actually not, this is the more lengthier one. This would be easier to do. Next, 7 is to 48 is as 12 is to dash. Yes, the correct answer is 143. See, you have 7, then 7 is to 7 squared minus 1, that is 48, correct? So similarly, you have 12 is to 12 squared minus 1, that is equal to 143. Correct answer is option 1. Next one. AB is to L is as BC is to dash. Yes, the correct answer here is W. See, here the logic is a bit different. So I think of late we have seen some questions like this in the papers. So here BC is to dash. Now what is the position of A? Letter A in the English alphabet, it is 1. Position of B is 2, correct? So what is the position of L? If you see the position of M, you know position of M is 13, right? M is the letter which comes in the middle, right? 13. So M is 13 means position of L is 12. So AB, position of A, position of B, 1 and 2. So you are writing the letter which has the position 12 here. Similarly, if you have BC, position of B is 2, position of C is 3. So here I should write the letter whose position is 23. So which is the letter which has position 23, that is W. Correct answer is option 4, W. Everybody has got the answer correctly, good. Next one. Man is to autobiography is as nation is to dash. Yes, the correct answer here is history. See, what is autobiography? Autobiography is something where everything about the person is written, right? What happened to him or what happened to him in the past and all that. Similarly, when you talk about a nation, where is all that written? It is written history, right? That is option 4. Yes, next one. A question on syllogisms. All teachers are experienced and some teachers are unmarried. So what is the first conclusion? Some experienced are unmarried. Yes, that follows. Some unmarried are experienced. That's also correct, right? Just the converse of this is given. So the correct answer is both 1 and 2 are correct. That is option 4. Both are correct, no? Some experienced are unmarried. Yes, some experienced are unmarried. Similarly, some unmarried are experienced. Both follow. Option 4. Next one. What is given here? All students are girls. No girl is dull. No girl is dull. So what is the first conclusion? no boy is in the class. Again, nothing about boys is mentioned here and nothing about girls is also, nothing about class is also mentioned here, right? So this conclusion definitely does not follow. See, no information about boys or class is given here. Next, no student is dull. Yes, see, it is given all students are girls. So students is coming under the set girls, and you know no girls are dull. So obviously no student is dull. So the second conclusion follows. The correct answer is option 4. Only conclusion 2 is correct. Next, question on dice. Which number is opposite to 6? So always remember, in a dice each face has 4 adjacent faces. Totally there are 6 faces in a dice, and each face has 4 adjacent faces and 1 opposite face. So if you look at 6, the number 6, which are the adjacent faces of number 6? 1, 2, 3 and 4 are the adjacent faces of this number 6. So what should be the one that is in the opposite face? It obviously has to be 5. Option 4. Next, find the number of triangles in the given figure. So what is the answer here? See, you have, so this is 1, okay, these small triangles 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Yes, so if you look at the small triangles, I have 5 small triangles, okay. Let us just note that down now. 5 small triangles we have got. Then let us look at the bigger triangles, okay. Bigger triangles, here look at this triangle 1, this is 1, yes, and then you have this one, right, 2, so that is 2. Now I have counted 2. Then if you look here, okay, similarly this is one big triangle, 3, and then again here you have, we took this big triangle, no. Now one second, let me just draw it with different colors so that it is clear. So you have these small 5 triangles. Then when you look at each corner, no, see, you will have 2 triangles, okay. One smaller triangle you will be able to make and one bigger triangle you will be able to make, okay. Like for example, this is one triangle, okay, if you are considering this corner, right, this is one triangle that you make. Then the other triangle that you make is this one, yes, this is the next triangle that you make. Like that for all the sides, all these corners you will be able to make. So totally when you add, you will have 10 triangles, okay, 5 smaller triangles and these bigger triangles, when you count, the total will come to 10, right. Everybody got 10 now, right? Shall we move on to the next question? The correct answer here is option 3, that is 10. Next one, find the missing number from the given table. So which is the missing number? See here, what is the logic that is being used? See, 5 squared minus 1 squared, that is equal to 24. Here you have 3 squared minus 2 squared, right, that is 9 minus 4, which is equal to 5. Similarly, 4 squared minus 1 squared, that is equal to 16 minus 1, which is equal to 15. So next will be 8 squared minus 3 squared. So what is 8 squared minus 3 squared? 64 minus 9, which is equal to 55. The correct answer is option 1, 55. This square minus this square, right, that's what we are doing. Next, find the missing number from the given table. 10, 16, 8, 125, 320 dash. Yes, what's the answer here? See, how do you get 125 from 10? See, it is nothing but 10 squared plus 10 by 2 the whole square, which is equal to 125. Similarly, how will you get 320? 16 squared plus 16 by 2 the whole square, which is equal to 256 plus 8 squared, that is 64, which is equal to 320. So similarly, what will be the next one? 8 squared plus 8 by 2 the whole square, or that is equal to 64 plus 16, which is equal to 80. So the correct answer is option 2, 80. Next one, find the mirror image for the given figure. A very easy one when you look at the options that is given. See, in mirror images, what you have to keep in mind is, if the mirror is to your left or to your right, then in the mirror image, the left hand side and the right hand side of the image will get interchanged, but the top and the bottom of the image will remain the same. Okay, if the mirror is placed at top or bottom, then top and bottom will interchange, but left and right will remain the same. So here this E, right, the left and right has to interchange, top and bottom will remain the same. So which is the answer? The correct answer is option 4. Okay, this will turn to the other side, so it is 4, that is option 4. Next one, find the number of squares in the given figure. So here, what is the number of squares in the given figure? See, this is 1 square, right? If you look at the smaller square, you have 1, 2, then you have 3 and 4 small squares, then you have this big square, right? 5, okay, and then you have this one, 6, and finally this outer square, 7. So totally you have 7 squares here, that is option 3, okay. Next one, find the number of students who opt either chemistry or biology only as a subject. So here a Venn diagram is given, you have to find out the number of students who opt either chemistry or biology only. So what is the answer here? See, only chemistry is this region and only biology is this region. So the answer is nothing but 22 plus 8, which is equal to 30. Option 1, 30 is your correct answer. Next one, analogies, right? So they have given one set. If you use the same relationship, how will this be? What is here? What will come here is as this is to dash. Wherever you have a point, okay, the point is not changing its direction. It is it is not changing anything. It is keeping that, you have to keep the dot as such. Everything else you have to change. So here the point is the same. Now if you have something like an arrow, it will directly reverse, right? Change its direction. So if it is looking down, it is going to look up here. Now these two, whatever figures are there, like triangle, square, they are interchanging their positions. Same logic if you follow here, the point is here, the point will remain the same, and then this is like an arrow, right? So it will change the direction, it will change its direction, so it is going to face like this, and these two will interchange their positions, okay. Yes, this seems to be the logic that they have used. A bit weird, no? But yes, 3 is the answer also that they have given, so this is the logic that they have used, okay. So let me just explain it once again. What they have done here is that wherever the dot is, no, the dot is not moving anywhere, it is not changing its place. Wherever it is in the question, it is remaining there in both the figures. Now if you have something like an arrow, it will change its direction, okay. If it is facing down, it has to face up. If it is facing left, it has to face right in the next figure. Then whatever other images that you have, they interchange their position. So when you look at the given question here, right, for this, what will be the thing? The dot will remain as it is, this will change its direction, look like this, and these two will get interchanged, okay. Yeah, so this answer should be option 3. Next one, fairly easy one. From the answer figure, select the one which is in which the question figure is hidden or embedded. So this shape should be there in the question figure, which is there here. Answer is option 1. You can't understand these questions. See, you have to see is, see, this is the figure, okay, this is a shape that they have given. Now you have to check in which of these options this shape is embedded. Now is this Y shape embedded in this option? No, it's not there, right? Where can I find something like this, some lines like this? I cannot find. Similarly here I cannot find. Can I find here? Again, this is not Y, right? This is not the same shape, but here you see, you get the same shape. So this is your answer. Okay, correct answer is option 1. Yes, option 4 is similar. Yes, why you choose option 1 is because option 1 seems more accurate. Yeah, this is, let me erase what I have drawn, then it will be clear to you. See, this doesn't seem exactly like a Y, it's more wider. This is a much accurate one. Correct answer is option 1. In the following figure, which is not a part of X? So which is not a part of X? So there are two sets here, X and Y. So the part of Y which does not intersect with X is the part which does not belong to X, or this is the part that they are referring to, okay. So what is that part include? It has 6 and 9. So this is the part that is not a part of X. So the correct answer is option 4, 6 and 9, this part. This is what they are referring to. Next one. A word is represented by only one set of numbers as given in any one of the alternatives. The set of numbers given in the alternatives are represented by two classes of alphabets as in two matrices given below. The columns and rows of matrix 1 are numbered from 0 to 4 and that of matrix 2 are numbered from 5 to 9. A letter from these matrices can be represented by first by its row and next by its column. Example, P can be represented as 11, 23, etc. See, if you take P is represented as row 1, column 1, that is 11. right? Or you can say P is 23, row 2, column 3, and so on. Like that you have to find the set of words for mass. So in this question you have to check with the options, right? Which option satisfies. So you have to do a trial and error here. There is again no specific method that you can follow. So if you check, what do you get the answer as? Mars. I think correct answer option is option 3. See, you have 75, right? 75 is M. Then you have 13. 13 is A. Then you have 40. 40 is R. And then you have 67. 67 is S. So you get Mars. Correct answer is option 3. See, for such questions, sometimes you can eliminate options directly when you cross check, but again here if you see, I think 89 stands for M, similarly 97 also stands for M, 75 stands for M, and 66 also stands for M. So like that, if you cross check with each number, you are not able to directly eliminate anything. You have to do a trial and error method only. Sometimes just by checking either the first or the last set, no, many times when you check from the reverse, like for example you say what is the code for 79, what is the number for 67, 96 and 56. When you check it from the reverse, you can eliminate a few options, but here for this particular question I think that will also take time, because 79 is also S, 67 is also S, then you have 96 which is also S, and 56 is L. So this option you can eliminate, right? 56 is L. So this option you can eliminate. So 3 are there. Out of that 3, again you have to check for the next letter and eliminate. Yes, it depends on the given option. Sometimes like here you can eliminate only one option in the first step, then you will have to check for others. So now the next set of questions that we are going to be solving is from the mock test number 19 that was enabled for the SSC CGL examination. This is the question: if P is the husband of Q and R is the mother of S and Q, then how is R related to P? How do you solve this? P is the husband of Q. So P is a male and Q is a female, and R is the mother of S and Q. So R is the mother of S and Q. How is R related to P? R is the mother means R is a female. So definitely R is the mother-in-law of P. That is option 4. Next one. In each of the following questions, select the missing number letter from the given responses. Yes, see what is being done here. See, you have whatever is there in outside circles, no, all that is multiplied to get the value in the inner circle. See, you have 3 3s are 9, 4 2s are 8, 9 into 8 is 72. You are multiplying all these values in the outer 4 circles. So here similarly 10 2s are 20, here you have 9 4s are 36, so 36 into 20, that is 720. So what will come here? It is nothing but 6 into 20 into 1 into 6, that is 120 into 6, which is equal to 720. Correct answer is option 2. Yes, multiply all the numbers in the corner to get the number in the center. That is the logic. Next one. Among the 4 answer figures, which can be formed from the cut pieces of the question figure? So here what is the answer? See, what is the figures that you should get? Like this and something like this. Okay, see if you are able to get it. Can you get it in question number figure 4? Somebody said option D. No, you are not able to see such an image there, no? Can you find something like this, a triangle and a square inside? A triangle and a square inside, not possible. See, it is actually cut out from the option B. You just have to see, right? See, it is like this, no? And then there is a square. Similarly here, you are cutting it out like that, a square. So the correct answer here is option B. Okay, correct answer is option B. You just have to see and tell, right? I can't explain it any further. See, it is like this, no? You have a triangle with a square like that. That's the figure that we are looking for, no? You have a triangle and a square. Correct answer is option B. Some of you are giving me the answer as option 1. I hope it is clear. Next one. Out of the 4 answer figures, which will complete the question figure? Again, here you can eliminate a few options, right? So you know here definitely it's going to complete the circle. So it's going to come like this. Eliminate option A and C. You are left with option B and D. Now check which of these satisfy the answer. So here if you see what is happening, see you have the there is a line towards the outer side, then the line towards the inner side, outer side, inner side, outer side, inner side, outer side, inner side. So next one here it should be outer side. Okay, so here it should be outer side. Now you check both these options. So it is going to be answer D is going to be the correct answer. So then if it is outer, then here it has to be inner, then again outer, and then again inner. So here again outer. So when you look at, this is the figure that should come there, right? First outer, then you should have inner, then outer and inner. Yeah, then only it will be complete. So the correct answer is option D. Here it is not that way, no, it is the other way around. So this cannot be the answer. Next one. So the next one is on paper folding. So how do you solve this? A piece of paper is folded and punched as shown below. From the options, from the given responses, identify how it will appear when opened. So how do you approach such questions? See, first you are folding the paper like this, then second fold, right? Now this is how the fold is. At this point you are cutting it like this. Now you have to find out how it will appear when it is opened. So might be in such questions you can try to do it in steps. Okay, try to open the figure, like try to open whatever you have cut towards the end in steps to arrive at the answer easier. Okay, so here this is the last step, right, and I have made a cut like this. So how will I open it up in the next step? I have to open it like this, right? So I will have something like this. So what will happen if I have made a cut here, right, when it is folded, then that cut will come here also when I open it, correct? This cut will be there here also. Now what am I doing it? I am opening it upwards. So basically it's going to be like this, right? This line is here. So when I open it upwards, what will happen is, if there is a cut here, there should be a cut here also. Similarly, if there is a cut here, there has to be a cut here also. So this is how your image will appear, right, after you finish after you finish opening it completely, correct? So which answer will it be? See, the way I have drawn it, it looks a bit, see, it will be like this, no, if you draw it to length. So this is how they have made the cut, right? So finally when I open it, it's going to be like this. Which answer is correct now from the options? The way I have drawn it, it looks a bit hazy, so I have drawn it correctly here. So definitely the correct answer is going to be option B. Clear? Next one. Find the correct option for the water image of this word store. How do you do it? Water image. Again, water image means, always remember, whenever you are asked for water image, you just have to find the inverted image of the given picture, whatever it is. So or you can also think it this way, you just have to place the mirror generally below the given picture. It's like see here they have placed a mirror like this, right? So it is just like placing a mirror below the given image. That will give you the water image. You are just looking for the inverted image. So here what will be your answer? So here option A is wrong. Why? Because here you have R, right? Here R is not inverted. So it is not the correct answer. Now next look at option STO. Here again, if you look at this R, okay, the way it is inverted, basically they have interchanged the left and right. See, how will R be inverted? You just have to, it will be like this. No, this is the inverted image of R. So here if you see the R, it is inverted and it is also left and right have been interchanged. So this is also not correct. Now you look at this option STORE. Here it seems to be correct. No. Again, we also have to remember that S has to be inverted. Yeah, you have to now check option C and option D. So if S is like this, how do you invert it? I am giving all options. How do you give all options, Murli? So now if you look at, compare option C and D, right? This O, T and E, all of them are the same. Now you have to look at S. So when S is inverted, how will it look? It has to look like this, right? So it is option D. Yes. So here when you compare C and D, all other letters are the same. S has to be inverted, right? So it should look like this. See, drawing this inverted image is very difficult to visualize and draw. Yeah, correct answer is option D. This is wrong. Next one. Choose the alternative which is closely resembling the water image of the given combination. PQ8AF5BZ9. Which will be the correct answer here? So if you look at 9, right? If this is 9, how will 9 look when it is in the water image? It should look something like this, no? Yeah, top and bottom should get interchanged. So it should look like this in the mirror image. In the water image. So here this option is completely wrong. Option B and option C you can eliminate. Here it is given as 6, which is not correct. Here again the same 9 is there. It is not at all inverted. So these two options directly you can eliminate. Now you are left with option A and option D. Now when you compare option A and option D, these two are the same here. But look at Z. So how will you draw the inverted image of Z? It has to be like this. So here it is not inverted. So the correct answer, here it is inverted. So the correct answer is going to be option D. So this is also eliminated. Okay, here Z is not inverted. We have written Z as such. It is not inverted. Here it is inverted properly. So among A and D, you can eliminate A and choose the answer as option D. So here you need to check only the last 2 letters, right? Last letter you check to eliminate 2 options, then just the letter before if you check, you are able to arrive at the answer. In each of the following question, a paper sheet is folded and cut according to the given diagrams. Then after opening the diagram, so obtained is given in one of the 5 alternatives given below in each question. Find out the correct answer. So again a question on paper folding and cutting. What do you do here? As I said, trace back. That will be easier. Okay, so now you have a rectangle like this where you have made 2 cuts like this. Now I am opening it, okay, 1 step. So how will the figure look? It should look like this, right? So how will my cuts be? See, I have made a cut like this, means that should come on this side also. So it will look like this, right, when I open it. When I open it by 1 step. Now next what am I doing? I am further opening it to which side? So this is when I just open it like this is what I get. Then I have to open it like this to get this final answer, right? So I am opening it further like this. Basically there are 2 layers here right now. So when I open it, what should happen? See, I should have 2 more such similar cuts, right? Already these 2 cuts were there. So when I open this half, I open it like this. Here also there should be 2 such cuts. So which is my answer? Sorry, my diagram is not up to scale, but I hope it is you are understanding what I am trying to say. So the correct answer here will be option C. Okay, again here very easily just by looking at the options you can find the answer. See, if I am making a cut like this, right, in the first, when I do it, when I open it 1 step itself, this is the figure that I am getting. So definitely I won't get a square, I won't get a triangle, and already I have got 2. So when I open it further, I will have more. So obviously you can eliminate these 3 options. Again, you cannot get a triangle. Look at the shape of this image that we have got. It's like a hexagon. It's a hexagon, right? So this is also not true. Next. So for questions on paper cutting, try to open step by step. Okay, open the folding step by step, and so that it will be easier for you to understand what the final answer will be. See here what is happening. First there is a triangle. It is folded 1 layer like this, then 1 more layer of folding happens and they are making a cut like this. So what is it that we have right now? See, we have something like this where we are making 3 cuts like this. So what will be my first step? My first step will be to open it this way, right? So how will the diagram look like? So when I open it in the first step, right, if I open it like this, this is what I will get. So here I'll have, it will be something like this, no? I'll have 3 diamonds for the cut that I have made when I open it in the first step. Then next what am I doing? I am again opening in the same direction another step. So this is how it will look. See, I have opened through this line. So here if I have 3 diamonds like this, here also I will have the same thing, right? Because I have opened 1 more layer. So this is how my answer figure will look, which is option E. Clear? Yes. Next one. So you have a square, a diamond shape which is folded once. Again, that basically 2 folds are happening here, and then you are making a cut like this. So let us try to open it out. How will you do it? So you have something like this. here you have a shape like this. Now I am going to open it like this, first step, right? So how will my figure look? My figure will look like this. Yes, so if I have made a cut here like this, same cut will be replicated on the other side because there were more number of layers here, right? Now next what am I doing? I am opening it this way. So when I open it this way, I have something like this. Okay, so whatever is being replicated here, yes, it would be replicated on the other side also. So this will be your answer. So looking at the options, the correct answer is going to be option B. Next one. In each of the following questions, a paper sheet is folded and cut according to the given diagrams. Then after opening the diagrams so obtained, based on the 5 alternatives, you have to say the correct answer. Okay. Again, same method to be used. So you have a rectangle like this where a cut is made. So first I am going to open it like this. So how will my figure become? It will become something like this. So this cut that I make here, right, it should come on this side also like this. Now next what am I doing? I am going to open it how? I am going to open it this way, right, open it this way. So now this will become like this. Okay, so when I do that, so this is the center. If this cut is there on the side, it should appear here also. Cut is there on this side, it should appear here also. So this will be my answer figure, that is option A. Some of you are telling me the answer is option C. See exactly where the cut is made and how you are opening. That is very important to check. See, you are opening along this line. When you open it along this line, this cut and the cut on the other side, they will be like this, right? If there was a cut that was made here, right, if the cut was made here, then might be when you open it, you will get a figure like this. But here remember, it is being opened along this line. So it should look like this. Yes, so exactly where you open, I mean in each step where you open and where the cut is made, you have to clearly note that. Correct answer here is option A. Next, so what do you do here? See, you have folding like this, there is a cut like this. Now what am I doing? I have to open it to this side, right? Basically I am opening it like this. So when I do that, so this is my center now, right? So it will become here and like this I'll get. Now what do? I have to open it upwards. So if I open it upwards, right, what will happen? I'll have, so I'm opening it along this line. Okay, so if I have a figure here like this in the top layer, right, how will it be? It will look like this, inverted of that, right? So because here there are 2 layers, I'm opening out 1 layer, so it should look like this. Then next step, what am I doing? I have to further open it in this direction. Yes, see here to get from here to come here, what should I do? See, from here when I do it this way, I am getting this figure. Okay, then again from here I have to go up to get this step, and then I have to further open to get the last step. So this I have done. So to get the last step, I have to further open it like this. So this will how my final image will look, and this is how I have opened it, right? This image I am opening it out like this. So here if I have something like this, on this side also the same thing should come. Similarly here if I have something like this, the same thing should come here as well. So when you look at the options, it is option A. Is it clear? Next one. Choose the correct alternative which closely resembles the water image of the given combination. So when you have to find out the water image, immediately you can eliminate option 2 here, right? N is not inverted here, so you eliminate option 2. Now you are left with option 1, 3 and 4. Again, look at option 1 here, H, right? So how will the inverted image of H be? It has to be like this, no? So if this is H, inverted has to be like this. So here it is not like that. So that is also wrong. Now you are left with option 3 and option 4. Now when you compare option 3 and option 4, again look at R, okay? So if R is like this, how will the inverted image of R look? It has to be like this. Yes, so again this is not the correct answer. So this also does not follow. Correct answer has to be option 4. Next one. Choose the correct alternative which is closely resembling the water image of the given information. Very easy one. This one is, so you have an arrow like this and you have a line like this. So how will this line appear? This line has to appear like this, and when you invert this arrow, you will still get the same arrow, right? So see, again, these options automatically you can eliminate. Left and right won't change. Always remember, when it is a water image, it's like placing a mirror here, and you just have to change the top and the bottom, and the left and the right won't get changed. So option B is gone, option D is also gone. Now you are left with option A and C. See, if you see in option C, there is, the figure doesn't seem to be complete, right? So it has to be option A. This is not complete, no? Here there is a space, so the figure is not the same as what is given in the question. Correct answer is option A. Next one. Choose the alternative which closely resembles the water image of the given combination. Again, this is fairly easy. Water image, so you have to place a mirror below, right? A water image is just like placing a mirror below the given image. So how will it look like? See, the top and the bottom have to get interchanged, and the left and the right has to remain the same. So this particular triangle, how will it appear? It will appear like this, okay? And when you look at the star, this part should come on top, okay? So which image has that? See, this is gone. This is not the correct answer. This is also not the correct answer. Here the way the triangle is drawn itself is different. So these are the only two options where the triangles are drawn correctly. Now if you look at the star, right, in option B, the star is not inverted. The star is drawn as such. Again, not even drawn as such. There is one extra this thing here, right? It is not even the same star that they have drawn. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the star itself is different. So this option B is also wrong. Obviously you can say it is option C. Yes, here correctly they have drawn the star by inverting it. Correct answer is option C. With that, we are coming to an end of the questions chosen for the session. So I hope these questions that we did in water images and paper cutting were useful for you, and I hope from now, after trying out these questions, you would not make a mistake when it comes to water images and paper cutting. Okay, so these are the general types that come from these two. So I thought we'll take that up, some more questions, because normally we see questions from these sections in all the papers, right? There is at least 1 or 2 questions. So that is it from us. That is all for today's session. So that is it from us for now, and I'll see you in the next session. And this is Gayatri signing off. Till then, good night. Bye.